I believe if you have an interest in the happenings in the judiciary, you must by now have listened to the painful experience by Captain Kungu and how he has been defrauded through an elaborate, nefarious enterprise effectuated through the judiciary, right from the High Court to the Supreme Court, and unknowingly, even before the Judicial Service Commission. Captain Kungu and I have met on several occasions and reviewed this matter. And it was my expectation that the Judicial Service Commission will help unravel this problem. Friends, Kenyans, we must stop being comfortable with corruption in the judiciary. It cannot be like this. If Captain Kungu can be subjected to this treatment, who do you think you and I are when these judges, magistrates and commissioners of the Judicial Service Commission have to deal with us? They will do the same thing. It is a big disappointment, especially for the Law Society of Kenya, that our two representatives in the Judicial Service Commission, my very good friend of Mwanza and my very not good friends in Gutia, have just been complicit in concealing the impunity and corruption by judicial officers. The name that kept on resounding and which is of recent action in this matter appears to be the name of Justice Isaac Lenaola, also a very good friend of mine. But in the fight against corruption, I've said we will deal with everybody, friends and relatives of mine. Justice Isaac Lenaola, you have to resign. You're a big shame to the legal profession. Not just on this matter of Captain Kungu, the matter of John King. Yet you always turn up in all international conferences to speak about independence of the judiciary, immunity and accountability. I mean, see, we have to address you because in the Supreme Court, other than Justice Mohammed Ibrahim, you would be the only one who was one of us. You were an active practitioner at one point in time. It is imperative that at this point in time, we take very bold steps. The people of Maua in Mount Kenya and Meru in particular have decided to take some remedial action against 3 magistrates. Going forward, we need also to do the same thing. If judges who have been exonerated, yet all indicators confirm their guilt by the Judicial Service Commission, continue serving, then we need to boycott their courts. We need to boycott their courts. We cannot allow judges who are manifestly corrupt to continue sitting and presiding over matters. And fundamentally, insofar as the mentioned judges of the Supreme Court are concerned, these 7 judges are in office courtesy of an order of a High Court. What business do we have appearing before judges who are just litigants like you and I before the High Court? We need to do this thing. And if we don't do it now, we will lose the judiciary. Please, we need to boycott. I would have expected the Law Society of Kenya to lead in such a boycott. But anyway, I think they're in bed with the judiciary and the Judicial Service Commission. So it's upon us as serious legal practitioners and litigants to do what Captain Kungu and some of us are doing. Call out these judges by name. Let us see who amongst them will be bold enough to sue for libel. I'm ready, willing, and able to defend those claims should they be filed by these judges. I want them on the witness box so that we cross-examine them. They have to tell us where is this judgment, where this consent they claim was relied upon to deprive Captain Kungu of his property is. And not just this matter, many other matters. This must be done.